What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, saints and ain'ts? I am Dominique Smith here from the Prefontaine Classic, and I am joined by the living legend that is Sister Kara Winger. Kara, what's going on, fam?
I am so happy to have just watched 2 spectacular days of throws at Prefontaine Classic.
The Prefontaine Classic is where all the action is. And guess what? You and I agree on something. Throwers don't get the love and respect that they deserve.
Correct.
So listen, we made it a mission so you can get to know these throwers better, what it is that they do well. And guess what? Season's over. You got to eat. Stay tuned. Check it out. Enjoy. Last but not least, what's the go-to meal? What we're eating this off season. You can eat anything you want.
Pizza. At our wedding, we're having pizza and tacos and margaritas. Like, it's literally, that's all I want, is like a big fat pizza.
What's on this pizza?
All the meat that you can have, maybe some like sun-dried tomatoes. I'll get some olives on there, like just in a thick crust. I want a thick crust pizza.
Okay.
I may get that tonight.
We're definitely going to get some ice cream.
Some ice cream?
If that's not a meal, then I don't know what is. So we'll go get some ice cream.
What flavor?
Cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream?
Got to.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm with it. I'm with the off season.
Now that it's the off season, everything, anything.
All unhealthy food, nothing healthy.
Well, I mean, I'm hoping to get a lot more Thai food in my life. I'm hoping to get a lot more sushi, a
Okay.
lot more ramen.
What am I finna eat right now?
Yes.
I can tell you, I'm finna go to In-N-Out.
In and out.
I'm gonna get everything animal style. I'm gonna get a chocolate shake.
Oh,
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Listen, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
I'm
That is
telling
my
you.
motto.
You are reading my mind. I'm about to walk to Tracktown Pizza and get a track and field combo with a side of ranch. That's the go-to right away.
You have to explain, what is this ranch on pizza?
Okay, truthfully, I was kind of a hater, and then my coach, literally at Tracktown Pizza, was like, "Valor, you need to try it." I tried it, and now I'm hooked. Like, I can't eat pizza without ranch. It's like the peanut butter and jelly of pizza. Like, they just work. They work perfectly.
So shoot, there's some really good burger joints around Eugene, so probably gonna hit up a burger place right after this and grab a beer as well. I'm on blood thinner, so I got a limit. Probably only one beer.
One beer? What's the best kind of beer? What's the beer you drink?
Oh shoot, I like a Hefeweizen. It's probably top of the list for me right now.
Listen, field events don't get the respect that they deserve. From your perspective, what is the hardest part about what you do?
It's just a technical thing. I think that's the biggest thing. Just there's so many different attempts that you can take, so many different spots that you can correct or fix. But the best part about it is you have 6 attempts, hopefully 6 attempts, and you kind of just try to fix something as it goes.
2 more.
It probably is that. The fact that we don't quite get the recognition as everyone else, and we work just as hard, if not harder, because we have to be, in a weight room and out doing all the technical stuff, and some of us do multiple throwing events, not just the one. So it is tough to not get the same amount of recognition.
Respect they deserve.
Yeah, so I mean, the best analogy for shot put is if you go to my favorite one. If you go to a bowling alley and get the heaviest bowling ball, that's a 16-pound one. So get the heaviest one off the rack, and then if you go to a basketball court, stand at the free throw line, and you turn around and make a 3/4 court shot, that's right at the world record. So yeah, 16-pound ball going over 75 feet is a lot of power and a lot of energy. So while we spend a lot of time in the weight room, it's also very dynamic. You got to accelerate that ball really fast. So yeah, any shot putter is going to do really well at a combine. I mean, for me, 36-inch standing vertical with fixed feet at 315, 11.2 standing broad at 320. So yeah, all our combine numbers look pretty good.
Well,
Discus is an event where you spend hours preparing in the weight room, in the ring, and you put so much work into trying to doing something that happens within a second and a half. So to be focused, to be dialed in, to not let adrenaline affect the stress of your body, it's so hard to constantly be throwing far distances. So when you walk into the ring, so much of it is trying to make complex thoughts simple. How do I really have one thing that I work on in the throw that brings it all together? So to do that over a course of the season is, to me, it's a really great challenge.
I think a lot of people see strong girl and think that it's all about strength. And it's not. It's about technique. The same way that you would see a ballerina or someone in gymnastics, like they have to use certain muscles that you couldn't comprehend. So when you don't use those muscles, things don't go well. And I've had so many runners be like, I could do it. Let me hold that thing, and it looks absolutely terrible. Like dumpster fire, terrible. And so I don't think people understand, like, it's not just about being a bigger person. It's about using your body and using that strength that you've built up, and you know, being able to put that in orbit. It's so hard, like, you know, who is it? Figure skaters. When they go around and they hitting that turn, it's fast. They probably have so much energy that they have to keep to just stay up before they get washed out. It's the same thing with us, trying to throw your body around itself and get back inside. So I think people don't understand that. They just see, like, oh, okay, well, you can throw things. The technique is such a big part of that.
Yeah, I think the consistency is a big thing, right? Like, when you get consistent, you start building up those kind of rhythms and timings and so forth. So, but I still would much rather have one big one and all shit ones after that.
No, it's hard, you know. We out here doing all of it. I gotta lift, I gotta run. I'm tired of it. Like, I'm so tired. But yeah, I mean, ain't nothing better than being able to eat and do what you love instead of have to run around and be skinny.